Hi, welcome back to the channel. So today, just a bit of an update. Right, I wanted to do this bit of an update purely because I'm waiting on parts, and I've had a big clean up in the garage, which I'll show you in a minute. But my main thing was I'm getting all the views on the channel, getting quite a few views now, and I'm liking it. But everyone that's viewing it, you're not subscribed. Why not? It doesn't cost you anything. So if you watch my videos, and if it's something that you like, or if you go through all my videos, there's something different on every video. Whether I'm doing cars, bikes, anything, just click that subscribe button. It helps me, because at the minute I'm feeling really demotivated in the channel, and I've been demotivated when I come into the garage as well, which probably explains why my videos haven't been as good and stuff like that. So I've had a massive clean out in the garage, to a point I took the bench that was here, I've completely taken it out, but I'll show you that in a minute. So I've completely got rid of a bench. Everything underneath it was just parts or sprays and oils, stuff like that. All of them have been moved. I just wanted to make some more room in the garage, just so, because I've got the lawnmower in here, and I was like struggling to get around it and stuff like that. So it's like I've got no motivation, because I'll be struggling to build it. So what I've done is, because I've moved all this bench now, I've got a bit more room. At the minute I've got an ST engine here, and I've got an RS engine here as well, next to the lawnmower, but they're easy enough to move completely out of the way and then do more on that build. I've also got the Benelli TNT 125 motorbike, which I'm waiting on some parts for, and I've got no motivation to do it, because I've been coming in the garage and there's no space to do anything. So yeah, I've had a massive clean out. Still not 100% with how to put stuff somewhere and stuff like that. I've still got like storage issues. I did have a black toolbox, which has now been sold, just to clear up space, because I had the red toolbox behind me, which was in the corner where the 3D printer is. It was in that corner and I couldn't really get to it, so it was like, what's the point in having it? So I thought to myself, right, if I get rid of my black toolbox, then I can use my red toolbox for everything else I need. So, and I've got storage under the bench. I've still got storage under my workbench. So that's my next thing that needs cleaning out and getting rid of, and whatever I need to do under there. So yeah, just been demotivated because I'm not getting the subscribers, and I've just got no room in the garage to actually do anything, and it's been getting me down really. I've got a new job I'm starting in the next couple of weeks, so that's working day shift. I'm working away, but I'm not working nights, which I've done nights for 10 years, and I think that's been getting me down the last couple of months, and yeah, it was time for the change. So I'm changing my job, I'm changing my garage around, so a massive change for me. And yeah, I want to get motivated, I want to get back into the cars. I've got the ST, I've got the wife's ST, I've got my ST, I've got the Vectra to do, and I've also got to help Tom, my son, with his MX-5. So I've got loads going on, but just not been motivated to do anything. So I think this massive change in lifestyle and everything else is going to help me get motivated, get some jobs done. So yeah, this is basically what today's video is about. Just an update of what's been not happening and the change I've had in the garage, purely because someone's going to mention it. You know, why have you moved the bench around and all that kind of stuff. So I just wanted more room in here because I'm just struggling with stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it really. Just yeah, and what I'll do now is I'll cut here, turn you around, and I'll show you what I've done in the garage. Right, so this is what's happened. Originally, from here all the way up to the printer was a bench, and basically on there was a black toolbox on there, because the bottom half of the toolbox was in there. Well, I'll get to that in a second. So I had a black toolbox there. I had my red toolbox which was in the corner. I had my two 3D printers there, which my brother's got one on loan at the moment, so I've still got this one in here. So yeah, it's just a workbench in here, and underneath it was things like oils, sprays. There was the Vectra V6 engine which was underneath there. So that's been bagged up and put outside, and then under there was a couple of boxes with bits of scrap metal in and offcuts and stuff like that. So that's been moved into the middle shed, because the middle shed's basically storage. So I've moved all that, which has given me room to move the tractor, the lawnmower, so that can be moved up and down now, which is happy days. I've got ST engine there and an RS engine there, but they can be easily moved out of the way when I'm doing work on the lawnmower. And then also got the motorbike, the Benelli, which is there, but again that can be moved into the middle of the garage, and I can do work on it and get around it easy enough. So that's what I've been doing, just making space. All that's under there, it's sprays and everything else, which I need to put a shelf in there and then a door, and then all that in there is tidy. Still got all my tools scattered about because I still need to sort this box out properly, but yeah, all this just needs organising and then putting into that red box. And then on my workbench, ST parts, RS parts, nuts, bolts and all that kind of stuff, all there, which will be going on the engines eventually when they're all built up. So yeah, that's pretty much it really. Over the years I've been collecting some Brembos, so they've been dug out from under the old bench, and what I'm going to do is, there's a set, I think it was this set for the Vectra, and then I've got two spare sets which possibly will go on the ST. Not sure, because these two sets are the same, so I might make two sets of brackets and I'll put one set on the black ST, one set on the red ST. So that's them. So that'll be a future video once I can get bits of scrap steel so I can mill them down and get them all made up, mocked up. At the minute my lathe is out of action. Well, one, it's become a shelf, and two, I had problems with the motor, and I put a new motor on, but the new motor is too big for my inverter down there, so I need to get either another motor which is not as powerful or a new inverter. I'm thinking new inverter, because then I can use that inverter on something else later along down the line. So yeah, I've got myself a new beer fridge. I've changed the fridge in the house, and I ended up putting this one in the garage because it was too good to bin, and it still works. So yeah, that's there. That's a new beer fridge. At the minute it's empty. So yeah, that's what this little update's about. Just no motivation to do anything, and I wanted to get in here a bit tidier. So yeah, so that's basically it really. I didn't record doing none of the bench and that because I've had stuff everywhere in here, and there probably wouldn't have been any space to put the tripod and the GoPro. So yeah, it was just one of them things. I'd come in one day and I was like, I've had enough, I need to make room in here, I need to have a good tidy up and spray and clean. So that's basically what I've done, and I feel a lot better. I can come in now and I've got room to do stuff. So yeah, I'm happy with what I've done. Hopefully possibly in the next video, I've got an exhaust for the ST and it needs a repair doing on it, so I think that's what's going to be in the next video. And then I think there's a bank holiday coming up, Easter bank holiday. I'm going to attempt to get the Vectra running, so we'll do a full video getting all the wiring done. I need to do a fuel pump, so we can get a fuel pump working, and because at the minute the fuel pumps, all the fuel systems in, but I can't remember which is the feed and return on the pipes. So what I want to do is I'll chuck a couple of litres of fuel in, and we'll see which is the feed and return for the fuel, and we'll get all that fully in, and then we'll crack on with the wiring. So yeah, nice long weekend, 4-day weekend. I want to get possibly Vectra running and possibly the ST finished, or at least running as well. So that's my goal for the bank holiday weekend. So yeah, watch out for these little videos. So yeah, that's basically it really. So if you like this little video, like, subscribe, share. Definitely subscribe, share, comment, drop your thoughts down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, bye.